Crazy. To center. Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning track. Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in. What a great catch by Aaron Hicks.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they've done it. The Tigers have done it. For the 4th consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A 3-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical 7th inning.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2.
Coming up on first pitch now from Baltimore. It's the Yankees and the Orioles. Next. We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Hi again, everybody. Welcome to Yankees baseball here on the show. Matt Vasgersian here with you. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, a good matchup on the mound here in this opener.
Yeah, both of these guys making their second starts of the year. Neither of them coming off a victory on their first go-around. So obviously, both these guys hoping to get off the schneid here as they get the ball for the second time this year.
All right, Steve, thanks. We'll hear from EK momentarily, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Yankees as Joe Girardi's starting 9 assembles this way. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. And defensively, the Orioles look like this. Brett Gardner will stand in for the first time here. Here comes a 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And with that, we'll give you a look there at the scouting report on the 24-year-old right-hander. Alcides Escobar will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Carlos Beltran will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. 1-1 now to Beltran. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Just underway in Baltimore. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the 2-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now here it comes. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. 2-2. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing, Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the Orioles now looks like this. They'll match up against the big fella, the hard-throwing left-hander CC Sabathia. And a look now at the defensive alignment for the Yankees behind him. Manny Machado will stand in, trying to keep up the hot pace as he's well over 400 here to start the year. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Good job out there on the mound. Down in the count 3-0 to start this inning. He comes back to retire the guy on a ground ball.
Nick Markakis will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. 3-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 3-2, here it comes. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
You can't fault the pitch selection or the location there. It's well played, maybe just a hair off the outside corner. But 3-2, that's where you want to be.
Chris Davis will stand in now. He homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Now Sabathia's 1-1. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Well, he's been a little slow out of the blocks here to start the season, but that looks a little better there as this is a sharp base hit.
Adam Jones will get his first opportunity now, and you can see that average pushing up near 350 to start things out. Now the 3-2 from Sabathia, and this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out.
Well, you know, you really hate to see this first inning opportunity slip away, especially with two guys on and your cleanup hitter up there. But now it's going to take a 2-out hit from your number 5 guy to put a crooked number on the board.
Matt Wieters will get his first opportunity now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead.
Nothing gains momentum more than a 2-strike, 2-out RBI. He just stays with his ball nicely. That'll fire up the whole dugout.
2 men on, 2 out, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. 1-1 pitch on the way. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
Another 1-2 delivery. Grounded to third. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Mark Teixeira leads things off now in the top half of the second. Full count pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And now on the mound after the leadoff walk, you put yourself in a situation where you're going to give these guys a good chance to get that run right back. I mean, here's where he'll need to try to get the next guy to hit something on the ground.
Alex Rodriguez will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk. Ready with the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Yeah, looked like he guessed right on 2-1. That was a good time to swing for the fences.
Let's keep him close.
Here's the 2-2 home. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Nice 2-strike adjustment there. He was shooting for the stars the pitch before. This time he takes a little out of his swing, and the result, a nice easy base hit.
Brian McCann digs in at the plate. The 2-2 coming. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
The 3-2 pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they've got a man caught in the rundown. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
And remember, this all started with the leadoff walk. So now, 2 batters later, he's looking at the bases loaded here with nobody out. This is real trouble now.
Kelly Johnson stands in now with a chance to either tie this game or perhaps give his club the lead. The 2-1. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Now the 3-1 home. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. He's set, now the pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Well, finally, something goes his way on the mound. And I'm not sure that he really deserved it. This is an absolute rocket. But he's able to get the first out of the inning and keep all 3 runners right where they were.
Into the box, Yohannes Solarte. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Hardy for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Mike Aviles will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday. Here comes the 1-1. This is a foul ball. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here he comes again, 1-2. Ball 2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and Aviles is down on strikes, 1 away. David Lowe will stride in. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he came through with 3 hits in the losing effort. CC ready with the 2-1. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Almonte is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Jonathan Scope will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. The 1-2. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. He'll try again 1-2.
Here we go.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but foul. Now another 1-2. That's hit hard on the ground, and it'll make it through into right field for a 2-out single.
Well, that's not a hanger either. He goes down and beats a good pitch on 2 strikes. And you see, this pitch, it's falling out of the strike zone, but he goes down and manages to get good wood on it.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Runner on first with 2 away. The 1-1 home. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Orioles lead 1. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Zoilo Almonte will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's another 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
And when you're gripping a split-fingered pitch, you tend to throw it with a little more friction on the baseball than you would a sinker. You're essentially trading a little velocity for a little movement. That movement's what got him the strikeout here.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. The 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Yeah, and we see too many guys break fingers, break wrists, bruise knuckles. You name it on the fastballs in tight. That's an occupational hazard.
Swing and a line drive to center field. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Boy, that hit right there is just a thing of beauty. You talk about smoking one right back at the box. There isn't too many guys in the middle of that field that can catch a ball like that.
Stepping in now, Alcides Escobar. Pitch inside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
And let's train our eyes on this stolen base from our high first base camera. You'll see him get a pretty good jump, and he wasn't looking back at all right there, so he gets into scoring position now with 1 out.
And he misses again, ball 3.
You figure he should get something good to hit here. They don't want to walk him and put him on for the heart of the order.
The 3-1. Fouled back. Here's the full count offering. And a swing and a miss as they thought him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Well, we'll get you a look at this one here on Show Track. Look how far off the plate this pitch is. I tell you, when you've got hitters flailing at pitches out there, you know you brought your good stuff to the ballpark.
Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here's the 1-2. And he pulls it to deep right field. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back for more at Oriole Park after this. Back alongside Eric Harros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Nick Markakis gets set to start things out here for Baltimore. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Now the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Come on up. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
In now, Chris Davis. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Well, what's the best way to make sure that cleanup guy doesn't get to hit with runners on base? How about back-to-back strikeouts? That'll do the job.
Standing in now, Adam Jones. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. You got to figure that that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Here comes a 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Now the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
A 2-1 offering. And Teixeira able to lay off again as they don't want to give in. It's 3-1.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
3-1 on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's the 3-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And you can see a 5-mile-an-hour difference on their best fastball there. 97 on one hand to 92 on the other. Alex Rodriguez will stand in. Base hit his first time around. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ready now on 1-1. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a diving try by Hardy, but he comes up empty, a base hit.
The catcher, number 34, Brian McCann.
Brian McCann will dig in. He singled his first time around. The 1-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run home run for Brian McCann, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Boy, the ball is definitely jumping here early. That's the first home run we've seen so far, but it's not the first hard hit ball, and it's looking like it might not be such a good night to be a pitcher.
Into the box, Kelly Johnson. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. The 1-2 with one away. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Full count pitch on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Full count offering on its way. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now there are 2 ways you can go here as a pitching coach, so he's got to make a judgment call out there. He knows what buttons to press with each of his pitchers. You know, some guys you've got to reassure and be very positive with. You know, other guys, they respond better when you go out and challenge them. Really got to read them the riot act.
Yonhervis Solarte will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here comes the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This right here, folks, major league changeup. I mean, there aren't too many guys that are going to have success with that pitch. Not there.
Stepping in now, Zoilo Almonte. Now a bullet back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know, he just couldn't put him away here with 2 strikes. He goes to the fastball, hoping to get out of the inning, but this is hit pretty hard, and now he's got a second man on base to deal with, 2 away.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. And he's right on the fastball there, hit pretty well out towards deep left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, 2-1 New York. Matt Wieters will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. So with the leadoff man aboard, we take a trip into the recent past here as we call on our graphic for today's edition of This Date in Baseball History. J.J. Hardy will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Here we go.
In the air to left center. Gardner will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And these 2 teams right back at it tomorrow night. We'll have coverage of game 2 of the series in high definition on the show, as you get a look there at the 2 starters scheduled to oppose one another. Mike Aviles will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. One on the way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Runners on first with 1 down. The 1-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one on to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Alcides Escobar will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
This is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
In now, Carlos Beltran. fouled straight back. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2. Now a hard liner toward short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
And that ball is rifled at him that time, and it just about took him into left field. Somehow he gets his glove down there and makes a nice play.
Into the box, Mark Teixeira. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on 3-1. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And Teixeira is going to reach. It's a base hit.
Here's a situation where he just says, shift. What shift? I tell you, you've got to hit a ball awfully, awfully hard to get it through an alignment like that. But he's able to do it here.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Here he comes on 2-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. They'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. David Lowe will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. 3-0 pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, when you're holding on to a 1-run lead, you don't want to start walking, especially not the leadoff hitter. He'll kick himself over that one, but he's going to have to put it behind him quick.
Jonathan Scope will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Ready on 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Manny Machado will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he indeed takes home with the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Yeah, just a little tapper here, but this is going to wind up being pretty effective because with 1 away now, it's going to move both guys up 90 feet to second and third.
Nick Markakis will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Sabathia now with the 3-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Now the 3-2 from Sabathia. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball.
Come on, Orioles!
3-2, here it is. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Chris Davis will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Second and third, 2 away. CC ready with the 2-1. Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on it, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Orioles strand a couple. Our score remains 2-1. Brian McCann will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run. It was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now the 3-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. Foul. The 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman.
I almost got him to go around there. The question will be, did he break the plane? Show motion says that's awfully close. I don't know if you can definitely say either way, but he's going to take first base regardless.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Luis Gatlin will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Luis Gatlin.
Kelly Johnson will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. 1-1 pitch on the way. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Yonhervis Solarte will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Oh, that's a sweet pitch right there. On the mound, there's very few things that can happen negatively with this location. I mean, you're either going to swing and miss, you foul it off, or you hit it into the ground where it becomes a double play. But I'm sure on the mound, you'll take the strikeout.
Standing in now, Zoilo Almonte. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Here's the 1-2. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. But fortunately, no advance. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Yanks leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Adam Jones will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out.
This crowd oohs and ahs every time this guy hits a fly ball. But he didn't get all of that one, and it's pretty much a can of corn.
Matt Wieters will step in. A base hit in his last time. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. He's up to 82 now, so he's been able to keep that count fairly low and not run up too many high-stress innings.
J.J. Hardy will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. 2 out, nobody on. Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 2-1. Back here on the show. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Brett Gardner will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Now here's the pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here comes a 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
And that's a pitch they were set up for. That slider breaking down around the knees, that's a good job of holding off on the swing.
Here he comes on 2-2. sinker. 3-2 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. And I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
Alcides Escobar will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. The 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, a leadoff walk and then a stolen base? That's just as good as a double off the wall. You can see the good jump there, and now he's in scoring position, still with no one out.
Here comes the 1-2. To the hole, left side, and it's through. A base hit. Being waved home now is Gardner. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
And that could turn out to be a very big insurance run right there. That makes this a 2-run game now, and the way their starter's pitching, he may not wind up even needing it, but at least it gives him a little bit of a cushion out there.
Burke Badenhop will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Carlos Beltran will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And this is just a really nice job of picking your spots as a base runner. You know, he's thinking to himself, maybe they won't be paying too much attention to me after that RBI single. And he guessed right, too, because now he's in there at second base.
No one out with a runner at second. Here comes the 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 home. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
Payoff pitch coming. Here's a drive now out into right center field. No shot for Jones or Markakis as this is going to get all the way to the wall. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count, it really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Wei-Yin Chen is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Stepping in now, Mark Teixeira, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Designated hitter,
Alex Rodriguez will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. A-Rod now on 3-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now the payoff pitch home. On the ground now for Hardy. This might be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, and A-Rod bounces into the double play. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Brian McCann. The 3-2 pitch. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Lowe has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Get up and stretch here in Baltimore. The Yankees lead it 4-1. Mike Aviles will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. Now the 2-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
Now batting, left fielder, David Lowe.
David Lowe will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Sabathia still allowed only the 1 earned run through 6 1/3. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Oh, and that's a good pitch right there. That's just a heartbreaking slider down and away. And you get the hitter to be enticed by that pitch when it's about halfway there. That was looking like it was going to be a fastball on the outer half. Then it just flat disappears on you, and you're left wondering, what happened?
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. In now, Jonathan Scope. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. He'll go back to the dugout leading 4-1. Kelly Johnson will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And no offer on that one as the count to Johnson goes to 2-1.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
The 2-1 home. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball.
And you can tell when these guys have gone up to the plate, they've had a plan. They're just not wildly swinging, hoping for things to work out. They've been looking for specific pitches in specific locations. The advanced scouts, they've earned their pay in this one.
Yonervis Solarte will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. The 1-1 home. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. The 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Yeah, that was outside, but it's right where he wants that pitch to be. If you do take that thing, there's no guarantee that it won't be called strike 3.
The 2-2 coming. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there, back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Zoilo Almonte will stand in now with 2 away, and it's back to the drawing board here following the double play.
Yeah, and that was the third of the game so far. It's going to be really hard to win when you're just giving away outs like that.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Manny Machado will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
CC ready with the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And he's retired 1 away. 4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starters. Nick Markakis will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far. They've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
What can he do here? 3-0. A rare 3-0 curveball drops in, 3-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
The 3-1 is on the way. Now a swing by Markakis, and he launches this one high and deep to right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Chris Davis will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Now Sabathia's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Here it comes, 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. The 3-1 coming to Davis. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
And there you get a look at his pitch count. You can see he's over the 100-pitch mark right now. So some of those mistakes are going to start to get magnified late in this ball game. You can bet they're keeping close tabs on him in that dugout.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move. That'll be all tonight for CC Sabathia. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Sean Kelly will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8.
Sean Kelly.
Adam Jones will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
The 2-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 out with the man at first. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Another 2-2 offering. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail it 4-1. Brett Gardner will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Now the 1-1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But there to make the play is the shortstop Hardy. Quick hands, 1 gone.
This ball's hit hard right here, but it's got a little tail to it with the left-hander swinging the bat. He's able to stay with it and put it away out there at short.
Into the box now, Alcides Escobar. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. Full count pitch on its way. Here's a drive now out into right center field. No shot for Jones or Markakis, as this is going to get all the way to the wall.
A couple of hard-hit balls here to start the inning. The first one found a glove, but not this one, though. He's on with a 1-out single.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Runner at first here, 1 man out. from the stretch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
1-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time. He's in there at second.
Yeah, and here's a spot where he got to see a few pitches. So he had him read. And he takes advantage of that knowledge and takes second base easily.
Here we go!
Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing. Hard hit ball to second. Throw. Got him. And that's a gorgeous play.
All right, now you're looking at no way for them to manufacture a run, really. There's a guy on third now, but 2 outs. That really wasn't all that helpful.
Mark Teixeira will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And they'll go ahead and take the bat out of Teixeira's hands here, as that's the 4th wide one.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Jones is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 4-1. Dylan Betances is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
68, Dylan Betances.
Matt Wieters will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. The 1-1. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. So that's just how you want to start it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles. He's been a tough out all game long.
J.J. Hardy will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Full count pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Teixeira is over, and he puts it away for the 1st out.
That's telling of how they've swung the bat. This has just been a punchless offense so far. And this pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggles.
Mike Aviles will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. So 1-2 with 1 away. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. Again, a 1-2. This is foul right side. Now now. Another 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The victory here would go to CC Sabathia if the lead holds up. Two-two pitch on the way.
Here we go.
Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3 and 2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's the full count offering. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
He may be the closer, but he is opening up a real can of worms here. Putting another guy on base with a walk, that's not going to help things.
David Lowe will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Let's go now. Base hit here.
Ready with the 2-1. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Boy, and this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately, he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Jonathan Scope will stand in as their last chance now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. The 3-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Full count offering on its way. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's a good job to come right out here and set the tempo for this series as they finish off a good road victory here in game 1.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, CC Sabathia. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
So that'll just about do it for For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 4-1. Good night from Baltimore.
The save to Dylan Betances, his second.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out, made a sensational play. Runner tags. He'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch.
2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase. Not going to get there. It falls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at-bat by Carpenter.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Choate has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Call strike 3 and a no-hitter. Josh Beckett for the 21st time in Dodger history. A no-hitter. The 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first since Hideo Nomo in 1996. Josh Beckett, a no-hitter.
To center. Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning track. Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in.
What a great catch by Aaron Hicks.
Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they've done it. The Tigers have done it. For the 4th consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A 3-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical 7th inning.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval in foul territory. Giants win. A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the 3rd time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner.
2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase. Not going to get there. It falls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at-bat by Carpenter.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Schode has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out, made a sensational play. Runner tags. He'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch.
To center. Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning track. Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in.
What a great catch by Aaron Hicks.
Now on 3-2.